Shalom, all praises to Yahweh Hashem Yeshua Hashem Kodesh. Double honors unto the apostles and elders of GMS who are the true leaders of Israel today, and salutations to all of the Akim who do this work in truth and sincerity, who risk their lives and their freedoms to do so, as well as the scattered Israelites who come looking like the heathen but are not, by way of their forefathers' seeds who are Israelite men. The true name of the Most High is Yahweh, and his son's name is Yahushai, and the Lord's holy chosen people are the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, as we're the ones who suffer under the curses in the book of Deuteronomy. My name is Yakale, and I'm from the GMS Jamaica Kingston camp, and this video is about these earthquakes, which are a direct correlation to the end of this kingdom, all right? And that's based off of biblical prophecy. It was written in the scriptures. All right, so let's start with 2 Ezra chapter 9 and verse 1. He answered me then and said, measure thou the time diligently in itself, and when thou seest part of the signs past, which I have told thee before, then shalt thou understand that this is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made. Therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes and uproars of the people in the world, then shalt thou well understand that the Most High spake of those things from the days that were before thee, even from the beginning. For like as all that is made in the world hath a beginning and an end, and the end is manifest. And the end is manifesting the end of the rulership of the Edomites, who are these so-called white people. All right, they currently rule the world. And according to biblical prophecy, when it is that the Edomites finish their rulership, or rather it comes to an abrupt end for them, then shall the kingdom of the Israelites arrive. In 2 Ezra chapter 6 and verse 7, then answered I and said, what shall be the parting asunder of the times, or when shall be the end of the first and the beginning of it that followeth? And he said unto me, from Abraham unto Isaac, when Jacob and Esau were born of him, Jacob's hand held first the heel of Esau. Jacob is our forefather who was named Israel, and so we're known as the Israelites. Okay, and Esau is the forefather of the Edomites, these so-called white people. For Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that followed. So the end of the world is not talking about the physical world as you see it, the world that we're literally upon right now. It's talking about the end of an age, the end of an era, okay? In the New Testament, you can find the word world in several different places, right? And when you look at the Greek for it, it will show you different words, different Greek words. All right, so the Greek word I'm referring to is aeon, which means the end of a period, etc. Okay, everything's synonymous with it. So it will be the end of the rulership of the Edomites, and then the new era will come in, which is the rulership of the Israelites. All right, and these earthquakes, man, these are a sign of the end. It literally says it. You know, therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes and uproars of the people in the world. And both of these things have been happening. The uproars of the people around the world, that's a continuous thing. People have been uproaring all around the world, all right, for various different reasons, right? And the reason why there are uproars of the people in the world is because the wicked are in rulership. It says that, let me get it. I believe it's Proverbs, probably 29 and 2. Well, let's see. When the wicked are in rulership, the people mourn. But when the righteous beareth rule, let's see. Proverbs 29 and verse 2. When the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice. Who are the righteous? The Israelites. But when the wicked beareth rule, who are the wicked? The Edomites. These so-called white people, the people mourn. So they are ruling. So people are mourning. So there are uproars of people around the world. All right, but the earthquakes are happening more frequently. Out here in Jamaica, this year, we've been getting hit with, you know, a few earthquakes. The last one that was felt, they said it was more of a tremor, you know, but the one before that, that one was, I think, I don't know, at least in this lifetime, like I'm talking about my lifetime and the lifetime for many of the people out here in Jamaica. Well, yeah, because the real true major earthquake that hit Jamaica was like back in the day, a long time ago, you know, several decades ago, like even before my parents were born, kind of thing, right? So that one that hit, that one really shook a lot of people, right? People were going to the hospital while it was happening, people fainted, certain things happened, right? So it's becoming more frequent, and it's been more frequent around the world as well. You know, our brother posted this, where it says, from the Jamaica Gleaner, Barbados, St. Vincent, and St. Lucia rattled by earthquake, all right, which happened today. And so, I just decided to Google earthquake as well. And it shows you recent earthquakes: 7.6 from the Philippines, 5.1 volcano, Hawaii, USA, 6.9 Philippines. Wow. Philippines again, 6.6, 6.2 Philippines. You can see the date and the time. Philippines been getting hit. It looks to be off the coast though. Mexico, Bangladesh. All right, USA, 5.0. Oh, wow. Right, so then the top stories, you have the same one 4 hours ago. San Jose, 8 minutes ago, hit by 2.5. But there's a website, I think it's this, that just shows you all of the earthquakes that are happening. It's just continuous, man. All day, every day, basically. Philippines, California, Alaska, which is United States. Cali again, Alaska, Argentina, Cali, Puerto Rico. What's today's date? The 6th? Yep. So all of these have happened today. New Guinea, Philippines, Southern Alaska. These are all just for today, man. They're just continuous. And it's a sign. It truly is a sign. And even though for some people they'll look at it and they'll be like, oh, well, earthquakes. Like if you go to this, you'll see this like, it's just a regular occurrence, but it really is truly showing you that it is a sign of the end of this wicked kingdom. So let me go back to the Matthew that's brought up earlier. And it says, Matthew chapter 24 and verse 6. And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars, which that is something that is occurring right now and has been occurring, right? Wars and rumors of wars, hear of, right? See that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet, right? The end is not yet, because that microchip, which is the mark of the beast, that prophecy has not been fulfilled, and that prophecy must be fulfilled before the destruction and the deliverance can come, because the both happen. Those last two, the destruction and the deliverance, that happens simultaneously. Okay? Actually, the deliverance happens right before the destruction, because the elect of the nation of Israel have to be saved from the destruction, right? But it's kind of simultaneous, because it's like a 1-2 step kind of thing, For nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom. And there shall be famines and pestilences and earthquakes in diverse places. And this is all happening right now, okay? But it's something that will increase more as time goes on. All these are the beginning of sorrow. So these are sorrows for many people. These things happen all around the world. And some people are affected and some people aren't affected. Everybody's affected by different things. The earthquake out here in Jamaica, personally, like, I wasn't affected by it. I was safe. I was safe, right? Kept safe by Yahweh Shemishai. But you do know that, like, there are people within the country that were affected, whether it is that their building collapsed, or maybe they had some health issues due to it, or Salakio, some mental issues as well that happened from it. Because like when the earthquake happened, people were, every time, like anytime something would like shake a little, or they'd, maybe even just feel like maybe in their head that something is shaking, they'd like panic, so people do feel certain ramifications of these things happening, but it will all magnify, it will raise to a higher level. All right. But yeah, man, that's really what it is. This Matthew chapter 24 and verse 6 has many things to come as well. Even that verse 9, the persecution of the prophets of Yahweh Shemishai. And you have the verse 14, which says, and this gospel of the kingdom shall be preached in all the world for a witness unto all nations, and then shall the end come, which this is happening literally right now as well. So, it's really that mark of the beast prophecy that we're looking towards, right? We're heading into Jacob's trouble as well. 2nd Ezra chapter 15, 2nd Ezra chapter 16, right? All of these things must come to pass. And the prophets are prophesying unto you people. So it is going out to the four corners of the world, and then the end shall come. And in verse 13 it says, but he that shall endure unto the end, the same shall be saved. He that shall endure unto the end with the spirit of Yahweh Shemishai upon him, which means that you will have faith in Yahweh Shemishai, that Yahweh Shemishai will deliver you out of the time of Jacob's trouble, because that period just extends until the salvation. All right. But anyway, with that, all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh Shemishai, Bashim Kal Kodesh. Shalom.